Welcome to the Philips Strand Lighting 500 ml training video series, built for moving lights. This video targets starting a show. So here we have the welcome screen that will appear when the console is booted up. If you are opening an existing show, you'll have a list below the Create Show button on the left that you can select from. We're going to start by creating a new show. So press the button, create a new show. You'll get to the Create New Show screen where you can give it a name either with the internal touchscreen's keyboard or the keyboard of an external USB type. Once the name of the show is done, what we want to do is go into Setup to change fixture patch and options. So the Setup menu shows 4 tabs: Show Settings, System Setup, USB, and About. The Show Settings screen has 4 environments in the main screen: Fixture Setup to add fixtures, configure fixtures, clone fixtures, and delete; Show Settings for desk lock password and encoder settings; Input-Output for DMX output assignments, MIDI input, and timecode input; and your autosave options with the interval included. We're going to focus on fixture setup, and we want to add fixtures. So you'll get the select fixture from show library screen, and we don't have any patched yet, so there's nothing in the show library itself. So what we need to do is add library and hit next. From there we go to the option of selecting library. Now there are 3 types of libraries in the 500 ml software. The factory library is a system-wide fixture library that ships with the console operating system. It will be updated automatically with every software update and cannot be edited. The user library is a system-wide fixture library that you can use to store your custom fixture libraries. Fixtures from this library can be imported to the show library in order to use them inside a show. This library is fully editable. The show library on the right that's not labeled because nothing exists contains all libraries that you need for a specific show. In order to patch a fixture, you will need to import the desired fixture libraries either from the factory library or from the user library. Fixtures may also be exported to the user library again, and this library is fully editable. Alright, select Factory Library and Next. This will take you to the Select Library page. Notice the manufacturers are listed in the window on the left. From the manufacturer, then the type in the middle window, and then the mode on the right. Because on the 500 ml you always work left to right in screens like this. You have the option of also typing in for a search filter. This shows the example of typing in Vari 3000 for Vari-Light, which will show us the VL3000 series, where in this example we will pick the VL3000 spot in its default mode. The info box will show us how many channels, whether there's a virtual dimmer, the category that this fits into, which is a moving head, and the author, which is Philips. Then we'll pick Next. From here you can see the selected fixture from the library, Philips Vari-Light VL3000 spot in default mode. You can set your new user numbers. Now this is just a screenshot from a show file that was used. It's going to start by selecting the lowest channel number by hundreds for you based upon the fixture count that you've set. This particular option, this particular example will have it start as 501. Fixture count is 12, so it'll be fixture numbers 501 through 512. Notice on the default fixture settings you can choose to invert pan, invert tilt, or react to master, which is set by default. Now at the Patch New Fixture window you can select your patch mode, which is no patch, manual patch, or auto patch. Below that, you can select the universe that you want to patch them to, and if you choose manual patch, you can enter the address on the right. At this point, we have a summary of patched fixtures. Pressing Setup will get you back to the previous screen. Changing fixture patcher option is very easy on the 500 ml. We're going to look at configuring fixtures. So we'll select that option. And the Configure Fixture window will show you the fixtures that are patched. Notice the user number or fixture number is listed in numerical order, then the manufacturer, the type, the mode, the name, the patch assignment, whether it reacts to master, and whether pan or tilt are inverted. You can use the user number button top left to change the fixture numbers. The set name will allow you to customize a name for the fixture. The change options button will allow you to change whether it reacts to master or the inversion status for pan and tilt. Change patch will allow you to change or edit the address at which they are patched, and the change type will allow you to change the type of fixture that it is. Many of these options are also changeable if you treat it like a simple spreadsheet. So you can select a particular cell, hit Set on the console key, which will allow you to edit, and then you can edit from there. Thanks for watching this 500 ml operational video. Go to the Philips Entertainment website for more videos on the 500 ml programming and operation.